hate cats so badly. Cats make me sneeze.
I was a member of the Jaffa Cake fan club. His Majesty the King.
What? Shut
Can
up.
you imagine that?
Shut up.
We're on.
Trying to walk in with good posture. My wife says my posture's bad on the podcast.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Your posture's terrible. Is that better?
It's better, but you look a bit stiff.
I feel a bit stiff.
Mm.
Apparently I'm a bit like that.
Yeah, but that's what it is. You're just hanging out, man.
Take it easy.
Take it
I'm
easy.
just taking it easy.
Relax and chat.
I'm relaxing chatting.
Hello. Good morning, good evening. Welcome back to the Hangout.
What we're doing?
We've got a voice notes episode.
Oh, good.
Oh.
Only the second time we've done this, but we really did like it. I'm surprised it hasn't come back sooner. There's the banana phone.
There it is. We've got tons of your voice notes to get through. Thanks for sending them in. If you want to send us any more for the next time we do this, please do. hangingout@beltabox.com.
Let's dive straight into the first voice note, shall we?
Okay. If you say so. If that's what you want.
I do.
Because that's what'll happen.
Hi, Ant Dec. Me and my boyfriend recently got a really cute kitten, and I know you're dog lovers, but I was wondering what your opinion on cats is. Thanks.
Hate them.
No. Do you hate them? You hate cats?
Mm-hmm.
Discuss. I didn't think you'd hate any animals. Well, other than birds. We know you hate birds because you're scared of them.
Hate's a bit strong.
Okay.
I'm allergic to cats.
And you found this out?
I found this out backstage at Britain's Got Talent.
What?
Well, we had cats turn up one day to perform, and I started streaming, started sneezing.
This wasn't the cast of Cats the Musical. This is actual cats.
So I started streaming backstage at Britain's Got Talent with actual cats.
I don't remember this.
We had cat agility on the show.
Cat agility on the show.
Well, I only remember because
You start streaming.
I started streaming.
Twitch.
No, it was a stream on the internet. My eyes started streaming.
On Twitch. I started streaming about it. And doesn't Isla want cats?
So Isla wants a cat. She can't have a cat. She says, and she says to people as well, I want a cat, but my daddy's allergic. But she went round to a friend of hers house on a play date, and the friend has got cats.
Mm-hmm.
And she came home, and I started streaming, not on the internet. My eyes started streaming, and I started crying, sneezing.
Crying?
Not crying, sneezing.
I hate cats so badly.
I didn't start crying.
Cats make me sneeze. Cats make me sneeze.
I started sneezing from her school uniform.
Crying. I think I'm pleased to be crying over cats.
I didn't start crying.
I'd love to love cats, but I'm allergic.
So cats and me do not get on.
I, on the other hand, don't hate cats. I don't hate. There's no animal. I don't hate them. I am more. Of
No,
a
I
dog.
don't hate them. I'm just allergic.
I am more of a dog person, but
Would you have a cat?
yeah, in the future, yeah, probably would. I would have a cat.
Would you?
I mean, I don't think you get the same love, do you? From everyone I've talked to who has a cat, they say no. Fiona, you're saying you do get love from a cat. What's your cat called? Let's name check the cat.
Susie Birdie.
Susie Birdie. Susie Birdie. Okay, and Susie Birdie.
Disappointing.
Yeah, Susie Birdie gives you love,
Yes.
and she sits on you. Tell me.
Cuddles me, follows me.
What a dog wouldn't do, a dog wouldn't leave your house at night and go and live at another person's house as if that's their family as well, which cats do, don't they? Yeah. Cats have like three or four families. They do.
Yeah.
And everybody thinks that they own the cat, but the cat's like, no, you don't. Nobody owns me, fool.
Isla's got a book about that.
About what?
A cat that has lots of families. It's called Six Dinner Sid.
6 Dinner Sid.
And the cat goes and has 6 dinners every day.
Oh, lucky cat.
Yeah. But then he gets found out because Sid gets a cough.
Right.
So the people at number 1 take Sid to the vet. The people at number 2 also take Sid to the vet. The people from number 3 also take Sid to the vet. And the vet's like, this cat's been in before.
Cat's on loads of medication.
Cat's on loads of meds, loads of food, loads of meds. And then they all realise that the cat's got 6 families. And Sid gets rumbled.
And then what happens to Sid?
Sid moves to the next street and starts all over again.
Does he?
Yeah.
So Sid doesn't even learn his lesson?
No.
Because he's a cat.
Sid goes, I'm going to ditch these 6 family losers
And start again.
and start and get some more families. That's cats, you see.
Does that answer your question? I hope so.
I don't hate them. I'm just allergic to them.
Let's have another one.
Hi, Ant. Hi, Dec. It's Sam here. Is it true you bought houses next door to each other in Newcastle?
No. No, that's not true, Dan.
No, Dan, it's not.
Our houses aren't Sam or Dan.
Sam.
Our houses aren't next door to each other
In Newcastle. No.
No, never were. We did live next door to each other in London when we first moved to London years ago when we were like 19, 20. We shared a flat. We shared 2 flats where we both moved out the flat and then we bought houses in the same mews. And then I moved out of that mews and Dec followed me and got a house 2 doors down. So we were 2 doors away. Then I moved, not to get away from him, but then he followed
He says
us.
that.
He followed us and moved
Felt
2 doors down again.
Felt quite pointed when he moved.
I've moved again out of London. So see what happens. What's this space? Stalker.
But yeah, when we first bought houses, we moved out of our flat that we shared in and we decided it was time to invest, put down some roots and invest in property. So I found this little mews and I found a house was available in there. So I went to see it and I said to Ant, will you come with me and I'd love your opinion on it. So he came with me and he said, yeah, it's really cool. It's really nice. I said to the estate agent, are there any more of them? And the estate agent said, there's one more for sale over there. And it was 2 doors away. I went, can I have a look? So we had a look and he went, right, I'll take it. So we both bought houses. I was at number 6. And you were
number 3.
Number 3. So there's 2 doors in between, 2 houses in between.
And we couldn't actually afford these houses until we were offered Panto at Sunderland Empire. Because before that, all of our kind of money that we'd made from the music wasn't a lot, wasn't enough to put down a deposit on a house. And it was our first home. But we done Panto in Sunderland for good money.
And that got us a deposit for a house.
Yeah. Thank you, Snow White and the 7 Dwarfs. That's what it was. Snow White and the 7 Dwarfs. We were dwarves, thank you.
Bashful and sneezy. No, we weren't. We were Ant and Dec. We were Dame Dolly Donut's nephews, Ant and Dec, who came to live in the castle for a bit or something.
Yeah.
Something like that.
So I don't know where this rumour's come from, Dan, Big Dan Byrne, Sam
and Dan.
That we live next door to each other in Newcastle. We didn't even live near each other growing up in Newcastle.
No.
We went to rival schools. Dec went to an all-boy Catholic school, and I went to the comprehensive school. Kind of not even over the road, just down the road a bit.
Down the road, yeah.
But yeah, and we lived in different areas growing up. I lived in Fenham, lived in Proudest Park. So don't know where this has come from. Don't know who's been telling you.
Don't know who's been
tales.
spreading these lies, Sam.
That's it. See, it's what you get when you're a celebrity. Just people make up stuff, put on the internet. It's hurtful, really.
Hard sometimes, isn't it?
It's hard. It's
hard to deal with.
Hard, yeah.
Thanks, Sam. Really brought this mood down. Should we have another voice note?
Yeah?
Should we have another one?
Hi, Ant and Dec. I'm Anna. I'm from Hull. I hope you're good. I just wondered who would be your absolute dream guest for Get Out of Me. I still haven't recovered from Cheryl, so I'd love to know who'd be next. Thank you.
No, thank you. And she said that with a smile.
She did. She
Didn't
smiled
she?
all the way through
Almost like she was going to laugh. Like she couldn't believe she was falling in a podcast. Like she couldn't believe it. Couldn't believe her look.
Where's she from? Hull?
Hull.
Hull.
Like that. Hull. What was her name?
Anna.
Anna.
And what was the question?
What does Anna want?
From Hull. Who is your dream guest for I'm a Celebrity Get Out of Me Ear?
Go on.
His Majesty the King.
What? Shut
Can
up.
you imagine that?
Shut up.
Oh, that would be brilliant.
He'd do it, I reckon. He's a
reckon
right
he
laugh. What a frisk. What a frisk that would be.
He's got a great sense of humour.
He has?
Just pop a little earpiece in there and just do, as we say, we'd have
That would be good, wouldn't it?
Oh, it would be brilliant. Imagine just he's one of them lineups and just like,
I've always hated you. What are you doing here? Him or George Clooney? Be good.
Clooney would be good.
Because he's up for a laugh.
Yes.
He's a prankster, apparently.
Yes.
We met him at the King's Trust Awards, actually. And we were on stage and we were doing our little link. And then we came off to wait on our side of the wings. And over the other side,
He was the other
right
side of the
across,
wings.
was George Clooney. And he was like, he waved at us, didn't he?
I was like, you know, when you turn around and go, he's waving at me. He's
He
waving.
was waving at me.
Turn around and there was Ant. And he was waving at Ant.
Hi, George.
We'd have fun with Clooney and Pitt.
Can we make that happen?
We're not doing the show at the moment.
That's a good point. We could have our own show. Fun with Clooney and Pitt. Fun with Clooney and Pitt. Fun with Ant Dec and Clooney and Pitt. Okay? I'm sending it to ITV now. Okay? Send.
10 episodes, live every Saturday.
£1 million in episodes. Clooney and Pitt do it just for fun.
They're rich enough.
Yeah. They don't get paid. They just get to work with us. Don't know why I'm typing on a typewriter. That's how I think I come up with TV show ideas on a typewriter. Yeah.
Were there any that you tried to get and couldn't?
Most people we got eventually. Like a lot of people would say no, and then we'd kind of wear them down over time. So eventually people said yes. Like Cheryl Cole, for example, like that, the woman said, took a bit of persuading, but once she did it, she was all in. She was really good fun. Richard Madeley took a little bit of persuading as well, didn't he? Do you remember?
Yeah.
We asked him quite a lot and he said no. And then eventually when he did do it, it was one of my favourite ones ever.
If you haven't seen the Richard Madeley one, honestly, go to the Belta Box YouTube channel. Is it on there?
Yeah, they're all on there.
So good. I cried.
Oh my God.
Laughing at Richard
when
Madeley.
He puts his foot in the swimming pool with the guy's shoe on.
It's so good. Yeah, definitely check that one out. But we got most people eventually. A lot of the time it was down to diaries. The one person we never got, I'll tell you who'd be fun.
Who?
Elton John.
No, I know.
Sir Elton.
We emailed them and said, would you come on the last ever episode of Saturday Night Takeaway and sing Saturday, Saturday live in the studio? And he said no. He couldn't do it, which is a shame. Because that would have been a real fitting end, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Next one. Next voice note. Okay.
Hi. So my question for Ant Dec is, what was it like to be a dad for the first time? And did it change you, like, in any way, in a positive way, or hopefully not negative? But anywho's, I just want to know, like, I thought a deeper question would be quite nice. So, yeah, what was that like? Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, anonymous lady.
Very good question.
It's a lovely question.
And yeah, it is a bit deeper, but we don't mind that. We can delve a bit deeper.
We can do deep.
We can do that. Yeah, it is the best, the absolute best being a dad. And I was lucky enough to be stepdad to my girls a few years before my son was born. So I feel like I had a really great introduction to fatherhood because I got to be able to talk to them straight away. I could converse with them. I could have fun with them. We could go out and the feedback was immediate. And then when Wilder came along, I got to do all of the baby toddler stuff that I didn't get to do with the girls. So I've had kind of the best of both worlds, really. And it changes you for the better. All of the sleepless nights, the early mornings, the tiredness is worth it. It's all worth it. It's the greatest thing I think you can do. It far surpasses anything that we've achieved in our career.
I think it's our biggest achievement.
Yeah.
of everything that we've done professionally. Actually, it's the thing that we've, I think, got the most from, the most satisfaction, most rewarding. And also, when they first come along, you don't realize how much they change your life, but for the better, for the absolute better. And it's almost like when they do come along, like you've discovered the meaning of life.
Yeah.
And you find levels of love within you that you didn't realize that were there. And for me, I was lucky enough to have a girl and a boy. And I was a bit worried when before Jack came along, because I thought, God, am I ever going to be able to love him as much as I love Isla?
Yeah.
And do I have to half my love to both of them? Do they both get half of my love? Because she's got it all at the moment. And then he came along and you realize then, oh, no, you don't half anything. You get double the love.
Yeah.
It goes again. You reach another level within you that you just find more love for this other little thing. It's the best thing ever. I wish I'd done it earlier and I wish I'd had 10.
Yeah. No, yeah, I agree. Yeah.
Maybe not 10. Maybe 3.
No, I've got 3 and I'd have more. Was it who we were talking to one day? Was it Jimmy Cole we were talking to about fatherhood? And he speaks very highly of it as well. And he was saying, they're the best time wasters in the world. You put your phone down.
Yeah.
You don't check any emails. You're not at work. When you're in their company, especially when they're little, you can't do anything other than just focus on them. And I find that even with my older girls as well, when I'm with them, I just want to be present.
Yeah.
And I enjoy hanging out with them more than anybody else. They're the most fun, soz. But no, but it's true. I like being with them. They make me laugh. They make me cry. They make me everything. It's wonderful.
The thing that having children forces you to do is to become instantly less selfish because you're there for these other people. And so that goes into your worldview. You see the whole world in a fresh, different way and in I think, a less selfish way.
Yeah, I agree. You have to be less selfish because you have to think about, their happiness is more important to me than my happiness. I mean, they're getting your nerves sometimes, like, but we've got
God,
there. Yeah,
almighty.
There.
I remember the good old days before I had them.
Hi, Ant Dec. It's Tiana from Watford.
Hiya.
I need you to settle this debate once and for all.
Okay.
Is a Jaffa Cake a cake or a biscuit?
Great question.
Do you know what it...
Ooh!
Oh! You're not allergic to them like your cats?
No way. On the contrary.
You won't be streaming?
On the contrary. Is a Jaffa Cake a cake or a biscuit?
Do you whack it all in?
Oh.
What?
Oh.
What? I'm not some kind of brute.
Jaffa Cakes.
Straight in.
Wow.
Why would you bite that? Just whack it all in there. But like when I eat a Chinese, all in one.
Now, I am something of an aficionado when it comes to Jaffa Cakes.
He is. He's not joking.
I was a member of the Jaffa Cake fan club.
Can you believe it? He was a member of the Jaffa Cake fan club. You heard that right.
I was a lot younger. I was 35, 36. I don't know. I wrote off to be a munchkin because the advertising at the time was "We are the Munchkins and we're mad on Jaffa Cakes." So you could join the Munchkin Club or whatever it was. And
whatever it was, you know exactly what it was.
It was the Munchkin Club.
What did you get for your membership of this fan club?
I can't remember.
What did you get, like a pencil case or a badge? You must have got something.
I can't remember.
Well, you remember when I got in your car when I was like, we were 17 and you passed your test and you had an MG neck roll?
Yeah.
It was back in the days when it was a cassette tape. And the cassette tape was a cassette tape half sticking out of the tape recorder in his car. And I looked at it and I was like, what is this? And wasn't that a McVitie's
compilation.
A McVitie's compilation tape. Like, where'd you get that? Did you get that from the fan club?
No, I sent off that separately.
It's a different fan club. Am I mixing up my fan clubs?
Mm-hmm.
One was a Jaffa Cake fan club.
Yeah. And that was just McVitie's. If you got coupons off your McVitie's biscuits and send them off, they gave you a free cassette of hits of the 70s.
How much time did you have on your hands to join all these fan clubs? What else were a fan club of?
The Beano.
Oh, yeah. I was a member of the Beano. Yeah, the Beano used to get little badges. Dennis the Menace and Nasha, his dog. So to answer your question, is it a cake or a biscuit?
It is.
We've got waylaid.
It's a cake.
It is a cake. Definitely a cake.
Just because they're in the biscuit aisle, don't be fooled. They're trying to pull the wool over your eyes. You're eating cake.
It's definitely a cake. Good question. Yeah, you take them home.
Thank you.
Such a fan.
Another one?
Yes, please.
Hi, Ant Dec. It's me, Alison Hammond here. I've just been on the takeout challenge with Sam Holland. And I was just wondering, if you was to cook me a meal, what would it be? And I want starters, mains and desserts. Thanks, boys.
Wow. She wants the whole lot. Should we do this together?
Go on, man.
Because I can't be bothered to go through 6 courses.
Okay.
What should we start?
I know what we can start by giving her, which would be my death row meal. A Gregg sausage roll. As a starter, that's good. That's good. You can't beat it. It's got the pastry. It's got the sausage on the inside. You can have a little bit of sauce on the side if you want. Or not. It's up to you.
You'd have to present it in a nice way, though.
Yeah. You slice it all up.
Slice it in half.
Make it look like you've done it yourself.
On a diagonal slice.
Yeah.
Put one part on top of the other.
Yeah.
Little dollop of red, little dollop of brown.
Make it look fancy. Yeah. And then tea towel over the arm. Alison, sausage roll. She wouldn't know the difference and she'd love every bite.
To be fair, I'd take that.
See?
I'd have that.
So that's what we do. Gregg sausage roll for the first one.
Main course, coq au vin.
What?
Coq au vin.
You can't give Alison Hammond coq au vin.
Why not?
Oh, that sounds rude. Is that the one with the little pickled onions in? Or is that beef bourguignon?
That's beef bourguignon.
I like that.
Do you want to do that instead?
No. You're taking the lead on main course.
Am I?
I cooked all of the starter, which was a Gregg sausage roll, which I sliced up.
Well, actually, my go-to fancy main course would be chicken breast stuffed with mozzarella, basil, and some blush tomatoes.
You've never mentioned this.
Wrapped in Parma ham.
What?
That would be my...
When do you make this?
I've done it a few times.
Have you?
I've done it for the current Mrs.
No,
Donnelly.
when we lived together, you didn't.
Never done that.
You never cooked when we lived together.
I did it for the current Mrs. Donnelly.
Did she like it?
She loved it. Put a little toothpick in it just to keep everything...
What do you call it?
Dinner.
Dec's chicken?
Dec's breasts.
So you've got ant sausage to start,
and then Dec's
breast for main.
Oh my God, where's pudding going? And then pudding's got to be chocolate.
Death by chocolate. Yeah, definitely. I could do that. Or I could make my famous chocolate cornflake cake. Think she'd like that? Or would she like it juicier than that? I could make it extra chocolatey.
Talk about that, because that's interesting. It's nice.
So, in a bowl.
Yes.
Over a pan of hot water. You melt butter, unsalted butter. Chocolate, milk chocolate, thin. And don't go for like a cooking chocolate because that never tastes great. Go like a Lindt, thin milk chocolate.
Expensive chocolate.
Then golden syrup. Mix it all together and pour it over your cornflakes in a bowl. Make sure every last cornflake is covered in chocolate.
Make it super chocolatey.
Put it in a cake tin. Put it in the fridge overnight. And then you can slice it up.
And I would
see me make this on Tastemates on Belta Box.
And I would have that with a dollop of ice cream.
Yes, you would.
Some chocolate shavings.
We could give her the choice of ice cream and custard. So it looks like we've gone to extra effort.
Yes.
We'll just, because he's just heating up the custard. That's what he's doing. That looks like we've really gone to town. Alison, custard or ice cream? The choice is yours. And you do the shavings. You have a shave.
I'll have a shave at the same time. I'm not going to serve it to her with a beard.
Nah. And then coffee and little minty chocolate?
Oh, no.
No, just get her out the door.
Yeah.
Okay. I want to see Alison and Sam. I haven't watched it yet.
There's an emergency that happens in there.
There's emergency?
Very dramatic.
It's very dramatic.
Is it?
What do they make?
They make Chinese chili beef.
Oh,
and
yes.
special fried rice.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my sausage roll's not going to cut it now, is it? No. After I've heard that. I'm going to watch that.
Oh, that sounds lovely.
And that's on Belta Box?
On Belta Box
exclusively?
now.
Cool, okay.
Exclusive.
Let's check it out. I enjoyed that again.
Is that
I like
it?
the
Is
big
anybody else
banana
there?
phone.
Operator. No, that's it. That's the lot. That's the lot for this week. Can you believe it?
What a shame. I look forward to it.
We'll be back on Thursday with another ep.
Big fat pod. Until then.
Respect, guys.
Respect, guys.
What did you call me at the end there? What did you call me?
Come on.
What did you say? What did you call me at the end?